review for Transformers Animated Takara version Wingblade Optimus Prime. This is the Japanese version, which comes with the base figure is a translucent see-through Optimus Prime. You can kind of see through the feet there, the blue plastic. Even it's hard to tell here, but if you get a light source behind it, this axe is actually, and the gun is actually made of some see-through plastic as well. And the red up here. And then the black is kind of a smoky, clear see-through, and then the blue, of course. And even the tires are dark, smoky, see-through plastic. And it really is a nice-looking version of Optimus, really cool. And I like the fact that it did indeed, as well, along with the armor, it did come with the translucent matching axe and gun, which is really nice. So all in all, I mean, like, at first I was thinking maybe I'd just get rid of the Prime and keep the armor. But I really, really like this Prime. I actually cleared a space for him on my computer desk earlier today. So yeah, there's that. Now I have him here in his regular mode, just because I do want to take the time to show you how the Wingblade armor attaches to his cab. Now you just want to pop off. You do have to remove the axe. It would have been nice if they found a way to incorporate it all into this, but you do have to take the axe and the gun off. And basically what you've got is you've got a backpack here with the Wingblade, well, the wings on it, a couple of gauntlets, 2 shoulder launchers, and the Magnus hammer. And to get this into the pack for the truck, you want to take the backpack here. You want to flip the wings around like that, and then flip the thrusters around as well, just like that. And you want to take it, and you want to take the Magnus hammer. You want to rotate it and fold it up like this, and then this little tab right here on the hammer pegs right into here. There's a little slot here right at the back of this. So you plug that on. Make sure this is in focus here. And then you take the gauntlets. You want to fold up the fins. You can't leave them out if you want. I think it looks better folded up. Then take the hands and fold them in like that. Just like that, and you'll see there's a post on the bottom here. And there's a little hole in the fist as well. And there's a hole here and a little tab here. You can see it fits that hole. So you want to take the fist, plug it in there, and then make sure this little tab goes into the fist just like that. And then just do the same on the other side. Just like that. You should have a piece that looks like this. And then the shoulder launchers, there's a little there's a groove there between a couple of like some teeth, and then this little tab back here. And there's a little slot here in the hammer. You want to kind of put this in, and then these little teeth are going to grab onto this ridge here, and just snap. The missiles are very easy to launch, as I have done several times today, snapping this on. So be careful with that. But as you can see, he does have a pretty good working launching missile launchers. And then same over here. Get that piece snapped all the way on, and there is the Wingblade pack for vehicle mode. And basically this black tab right here that comes up is going to plug right into this slot on the back of Optimus. You just bring it in, and then you can just push it in, and it just kind of sits there on his back, and there is Wingblade Optimus in vehicle mode. So just to show that off, I did want to take the time to show you exactly how that all goes together for those that were curious. And to turn him into the robot mode, I just pull the pack off. And the transformation here, I'm not really gonna focus too much on. It's the exact same Voyager Optimus mold, so you're just gonna do it exactly the same way as you normally would. I'm not gonna mess around too much time on this. He does still have that weird spinny gimmick, which I don't like. I just go ahead and force it. Bring the arms out. Pop his head up. You can see his head is also translucent clear blue plastic. And there we go. And again, a nice looking, you can see more of the see-through there on the shoulders where those black hinges are. But a very nice looking Optimus figure just by itself, and he looks good holding the clear axe and gun. But this is about the Wingblade armor, and I'm going to kind of bring him in and focus on his torso, because none of it goes on his feet. His legs are the same. I'll pull out and get a wide shot, but I want to show how this armor goes on. So you take the armor out here and you pull it all apart. Separate all the pieces again. Come here, you. There we go. Armor. You want to take the backpack, rotate the wings up, and the thrusters around like that. Wings up, thrusters around. And basically, you're going to see two little peg holes right here. The light bar, you can kind of see how this is kind of the triangular. It's going to fit right over this light bar. The lights are going to kind of wedge in here. There's a couple little ridges that'll hold that in place. And then these two tabs here on the bottom of the light bar piece plug in right here on the backpack. So let me take a second and snap those in. And it can be a little tricky getting those light bar pieces to snap in under here, but it's just a matter of getting under there and doing it. And you can see how that light bar snaps in and how these pegs go right in there. Just to show that off. The metallic paint is kind of reflecting a little, just like that. And then you're going to take these the shoulder launchers, and you'll see there's a blocked off groove on the end, and there's an actual a groove. They go on the proper side. You'll have the screws facing inward when you have them on the proper side, and there's a little groove right back here on his backpack. And basically what you're going to do is slide that open groove right over that, so it sits right on his shoulder. That's all there is to it. The missile launcher there. Okay, there we go. And do the same over here. Take this one, slide it in just like that. And there's the backpack on him like that. The gauntlets, you open up the hands just like this. And then you have kind of a springy fingers thing here. And basically what you're going to do is this little post right here on the thing goes right into his fist. You just push it right over his other hand. Just like that. It kind of helps if you rotate it in like that and then just rotate it in. I'll flip the wing out. Rotate it in and it'll clip right over his forearm. Just like that. He's just kind of holding it in his fist. You see that? And then the wing flips out. And we're just going to do the same on the other side. Flip out this wing, flip out the hand, and then just put it there. And just push it all the way on. And there's the forearm guards that go on. And then you just open up the Magnus hammer, rotate it. This little tab fits in a little groove inside his hand. It doesn't tab in, unfortunately, so it does get a little loose. But there is like a little groove in his hand, so you can at least kind of make it somewhat steady here. Just close his hand up on it, and he can hold the Magnus hammer. Yeah. And springs are a little loose, so it depends on how well he holds it. But there is animated Wingblade Prime, all combined. He definitely pays homage to the old God Genrai form with the wings and the launchers and the kind of winged forearm guards, which is really nice. Would have been nice if maybe there was some way of incorporating the foot armor or just making him look a little taller, but it does make him look very cool. And again, like I said, it's not really so much a trailer as just another kind of backpack for the truck like the axe was. You can pop the wings off of that backpack if you don't like them. They do pop out. If you want to be safe, you can just unscrew the black piece inside the backpack and then they'll slide right out as well, if you don't want to risk damaging anything. But yeah, there's that. And just real quick, here's the figure next to the American version of Optimus Prime. And just to show it off, I'm going to pull the armor onto the American version because it does look just as good. Because none of the armor is clear, unlike the figures, so you get you can put it on regular Prime if you don't like the clear version. So yeah, if you're thinking of importing it, I definitely say do it, because I do think that the clear Prime here is a really nice looking figure. And if for some reason you don't like it, you could probably find somebody who would like the clear Prime and keep the armor for yourself. You may not make all your money back. It won't be like free armor, but certainly help defray the cost of importing the armor. So yeah, your call. But I mean, like I said, I would do it. Obviously, I have. But caveat, all that. But if you're interested, I would definitely say do it. Alrighty then. Under here, let's snap this in just like this. Come on, get under there. There we go. And there is the American Prime, all armored up. The pieces are a little bit shinier than him, but I kind of like that. I kind of like the special armor. It makes him look shinier than his regular self. And then with the Magnus hammer there. See, that's what I'm talking about. The spring on the hands can be problematic with the weight. This one, on mine, this one seems to hold it a lot better, and that one seems a little loose. So it really is kind of a hit or miss type of thing. But overall, does really look quite nice. And here, just a second, I'll go ahead and I don't want to transform him into vehicle mode. I just want to give him this axe and gun just to show off what he looks like with that. There we go. Let me just pop the axe up. Here, maybe you can see a little bit more of. You can see, yeah, you can see that that's kind of a clear, smoky plastic there on the axe and the gun. And there is the clear prime that comes with the armor. So basically, if you buy the, if you do import the Takara version instead of waiting for the American version that may or may not eventually come out, you still get a really nice looking Optimus Prime to display in his non-powered form. And if you want to put the armor on the American version, as you can see, it looks great. And there you have it. So yeah, really glad I got this one. This one's really cool. I guess I should keep them both on the screen since it's not all together. But animated Wingblade Prime. I know I was going to show off the armor on the Deluxe Optimus Prime mold, because supposedly all this armor will fit on the Deluxe Earth Mode Optimus Prime, because apparently if the American version gets released, it's going to come with a non-battle damaged Optimus Prime that came in that 2-pack with Megatron, the Battle Begins 2-pack. And I went looking for it and then realized that I had sold my Deluxe Optimus Prime several months ago as part of a lot to somebody thinking, well, you know, like, this one's got the battle damage, and, you know, we're going to be getting that Deluxe Prime unbattle damaged with the Wingblade armor anyway, so I'll just go ahead and get rid of this. And then, of course, everything falls apart. So I don't have a Deluxe Optimus to show it off on. If I manage to get my hands on one somehow, I will certainly do that. But really, I mean, I think these would look way too big on the Deluxe Prime, and I think it looks just right on the Voyager. So really, you're getting the best of it anyway. But there you have it, Wingblade animated.